Once upon a time, there lived an old Brahmin who was well versed. He had 3 sons. None of them were educated. They wasted their childhood in eating, playing, and roaming. On seeing them, the Brahmin was very much worried. One day, the old Brahmin called his sons and said, "My dear sons, you have wasted all your childhood without any education. If you still continue like this, then in future you may face troubles. At least now, search a guru and try to gain knowledge and lead a fruitful life." The 3 sons obeyed their father's words and started their search for guru. Luckily, very soon they got a good guru. He taught them all the knowledge he knows. He also told them that they should not use their knowledge to test or pride. He warned them and taught them few more mystical words. Now, the 3 Brahmins were well educated. One day, the 3 Brahmins wanted to go to their native place to see their father. As they were well educated, well versed, and gained all the knowledge and are ready to face the world, they thought that their father would feel proud on seeing them. While going to their home, on the way, they had to pass by a big forest. In the forest, they saw a hunter who just killed a lion and placed the skin in one bag and the bones in another bag. The 3 Brahmins stopped the hunter and bought the 2 bags from him. Later, one of the Brahmin, using all his charm, arranged the bones in the form of a lion. Then, the second Brahmin, using all his charm, arranged the flesh on the bones. It was looking as if the lion was sleeping. The third Brahmin, using the mystical words, gave life to it. The lion woke up by roaring ferociously and killed all the 3 of them. Vetala asked the King Vikrama, "Dear King, did you see how the 3 Brahmins lost their lives even after they are educated? Can you tell who is the most foolish among the 3? Vikramarka said, "The three Brahmins who used their charm without thinking about the result are foolish. There is no doubt in it. Arranging the bones and putting the skin over it is also foolishness. But the one who put life into it is the biggest fool." On hearing the answer, Vetala started laughing. "Dear king, you are able to tell all the answers very easily to every problem. Due to this, your silence is broken. And now I am going back." Vikramarka again turned back and started walking towards the tree for Betala. Once upon a time, in Gaya kingdom, there lived a Brahmin couple named Bhagavan Das Champa. Champa gave birth to a male child. They named him Uday. He was their only beloved son. He learned all the Vedas and completed his education. Uday grew up into a young and handsome man. Suddenly, one day he fell sick and unfortunately died. His parents were not ready to accept the death of his son and were weeping. Nobody could console them. Later, when they brought the dead body to the graveyard, the Brahmin couple cried loudly. Their cries reached a long distance. A sage who was sitting under meditation was disturbed with their cries. The sage came to know the reason for their sorrow. The sage was very much moved. He decided to enter the body of Uday in the form of Atma and make the old Brahmin couple happy. The sage started crying with agony. Later, he laughed loudly. Then, he laid down straight, and his Atma left his body and entered Uday's body. Uday got up as though he woke up from his sleep. On seeing this, his parents' happiness had no boundaries. The rest of people who were watching this were surprised and did not know what was happening, but his parents thought that it was God's grace and gift that their son was alive again. Betala told this story. Why did the sage cry and why did he laugh? If you know the answer and if you don't tell, your head will be broken into pieces. Vikramarka replied, the sage cried because he is going to leave his body which gave him shelter till the day. He was happy because he is going to get a new body which was young. Listening to this, Betala praised Vikramarka and his knowledge and said that maybe your knowledge is your enemy. That is the reason you are losing me every time. Vikramarka, with a strong determination, started walking towards the tree for Betala. Once upon a time, there was a princess named Maithili. She was beautiful, intelligent, and had amiable qualities. From many kingdoms, many princes came to marry her, but she did not like anyone. At last, 3 princes could win her heart and came to marry her. All the 3 princes were handsome. They had many wealthy kingdoms. Among the 3 princes, the first one was Narendra. He was handsome and well educated. He was good at astrology. The second one was Vetala. He was a clever administrator and was also capable of handling the wealth and improving it. He also had a flying chariot with him. The third one was Ajit. He was a righteous king. He was good at art of weapons. He had a fame that nobody could win him in the battle. The King Surendra welcomed all the 3 princes. He asked them to stay in the palace along with them until the princess tells her opinion. All the 3 princes were provided separate rest houses. Unfortunately, an accident took place. And the Princess Maithili disappeared. The king and the queen called the 3 princes and asked to help them in finding the Princess Maithili. Prince Narendra, using all his astrological powers, told that a demon took away and hide her in a cave which is placed on an island towards south. Prince Vishala took Narendra and Ajit with him in his flying chariot. He took them to the place where the princess was hidden. There, in that cave, they faced a ferocious demon. The demon was screaming loudly and was about to run over them. Prince Ajit removed the sword and killed the demon by separating the head from the body. Saying this story, Betala asked Vikramarka, among the three princes, whom did the princess Maithili marry and why? If you know the answer and if you hide it, then your head will break into pieces. Vikramarka replied, even though all the three princes were capable, she would have married the third prince Ajit. To save our beloved ones is the duty of every individual. That is the reason all the three princes used their powers and tried to save the prince. If Ajit did not kill the demon, then he would have killed all the three. So, undoubtedly, Maithili would have married Ajit. Yes, you are right. Since you have broken your silence, I am going back. Saying this, Betala went back to the tree. And the King Vikramarka again started his walk towards the tree for Betala.
Ganga gave birth to a male child. She left the baby in the river at the time of birth itself. As per the condition, Shantana was quiet at that moment.